Imagine a vast, silent ocean, late at night. The only sounds are the lapping of waves against the hull and the whisper of the wind. Suddenly, a flicker of light on the horizon, or a strange shape on the radar screen. This isn't a scene from a spy movie. For decades, these were real-life encounters playing out in the shadowy world of Cold War naval operations. Welcome back to part 2 of our deep dive into forgotten maritime history. Last time, we touched upon the high-stakes game of cat and mouse played by superpowers. Today, we're going even deeper into the personal stories and the technological marvels that defined this era. These weren't just ships passing in the night. They were calculated maneuvers, intelligence-gathering missions where one wrong move could have catastrophic consequences. Think about the sheer nerve it took. Submarine commanders would push their vessels to the absolute limits, running silent and deep for weeks. Their primary mission to listen. They were hunting for the unique acoustic signature of an enemy sub, a sound profile as distinct as a fingerprint. Towed, sonar arrays, some stretching for miles, would be deployed to catch the faintest whisper of a propeller, a generator hum, or even the sound of a wrench dropping inside a rival vessel miles away. These submariners were the true ghosts of the deep. Above the waves, the game was just as intense. So-called fishing trawlers, bristling with more antennas than fishing nets, would shadow naval exercises. These ships, known as Aegis or Auxiliary General Intelligence ships, were floating listening posts. Their job was to hoover up every piece of electronic data they could, from radar frequencies to radio communications. To the untrained eye, they were harmless commercial vessels, but to naval intelligence, they were a constant, nagging presence, a reminder that they were always being watched. One of the most legendary and risky tactics was bumping. This is when a ship would deliberately make physical contact with another, usually to assert dominance in a contested area or to disrupt a surveillance operation. It was a dangerous form of maritime chicken, a high-stakes bluff that could easily escalate. Imagine the tension on the bridge as a multi-thousand-ton warship closes in on you, with the captain's voice calm but firm, giving orders that could either de-escalate the situation or spark an international incident. These encounters often went unreported, buried in classified logs and the memories of the sailors who lived them. They were part of a silent, undeclared war fought not with missiles and torpedoes, but with sonar pings, radio intercepts, and sheer audacity. The psychological toll on these crews was immense. Constant vigilance, the ever-present threat of discovery, and the isolation of being at sea for months on end created an incredibly high-pressure environment. The stories of these clandestine encounters are a crucial, yet often overlooked, chapter of our recent past. They highlight the ingenuity, the bravery, and the immense risks taken by thousands of sailors on all sides. It's a history written in the quiet hum of sonar equipment and the faded ink of classified documents. What other hidden stories are still waiting to be told from the depths of the ocean? Thanks for joining us on this journey. If you found this dive into naval history fascinating, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more explorations into the world's forgotten stories. We'll see you next time.